I think the COVID-19 pandemic allowed me to think and move a little slower. It helped me to recognize the importance of prioritizing my life at this moment, and life including artistic career, artistic practice. It also was a moment when many artists of color, Black artists specifically, organized and began to openly share in dialogue about the future of where we stand as artists, what the things that we want, the things that we desire to see, the changes that we desire to see, the collective articulation of our importance in the grand scheme of this entire art world, and not necessarily just the art world, but culture in general, and recognizing the importance collectively of our power to shift the power dynamic, and what that would. Many discussions happened that addressed ways that this can actually happen, providing examples of those who are already doing this, who's already creating our own institutions, our own organizations, to essentially provide space for us. And this is what this time, the pandemic, the quarantines, has allowed for, and so much more. I realized the importance of having that time, while at the same time it was really difficult for me to create. So a lot of what was going on with me was in my head, and that itself also had a huge impact on my disposition, my relationship to my studio practice, my relationship to creation, period. And slowly but surely, I was able to shift that relationship with my studio practice and move so much of what I had been trying to make sense of during that time. I was able to move that and channel that into my studio practice once again. And I feel like as a result of that, there has been a shift within the work, a shift that I welcome, a shift that I feel proud about. And there have also been what I recognize to be many new relationships formed within the community of artists of color, Black communities of Black artists. I think that there was a lot more exposure for those who are underrepresented, lesser known. I feel like artists were more generous in bringing others on, exposing others, including others into their circles. I think that this was a time where we as artists of color, and we as Black artists specifically, became more aware of each other, that are all part of this world, this machine, this field, this game called the art world.